What's up, fight fans? Welcome back to MMA 9 News, your home for the latest fight news, updates, and all the chaos inside and outside the octagon. If you're new here, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications because today's stories are absolutely wild. We've got two major headlines shaking up the MMA world. First, Nina Drama just went OFF on Shawn Strickland during a live stream, and the footage is going viral everywhere. Then, we've got the legend herself, Ronda Rousey, teasing a potential UFC return after years away from the cage. You don't want to miss this one, so let's get straight into it. So, let's start with what everyone's talking about. The now infamous Nina Drama live stream featuring Shawn Strickland. It started off casual, just another collab stream where Shawn jumped on to chat, joke around, and maybe stir up some controversy, as he usually does. But things went south fast. Shawn, known for his brutally honest, sometimes reckless opinions, started poking at Nina with comments about her personal life, her attitude, and even her content style. At first, Nina laughed it off, trying to keep things light for the audience. But after a few minutes, Shawn crossed the line, and Nina snapped. She clapped back hard, calling him out for being disrespectful, toxic, and the kind of fighter who talks more than he fights. You can literally see the chat explode, fans taking sides, some laughing, others calling Shawn out for being out of pocket. Nina didn't hold back. She went full savage mode, telling Strickland he's a walking PR disaster and that no one takes him seriously anymore. The argument escalated until Nina just shut the stream down mid-conversation. The clip instantly went viral. Twitter, Reddit, Instagram Reels, TikTok. Everyone had something to say. Some fans praised Nina for standing up for herself. Others said it's just classic Strickland behavior and that she should have expected it. But here's the interesting part. Shawn actually responded later. On his Instagram story, he wrote something like, "People can't handle honesty anymore. I just say what everyone's thinking." And of course, that just added more fuel to the fire. Now fans are debating whether this was real beef or maybe a publicity stunt. Because let's be honest, both of them know how to get views. And in the world of fight media and streaming, attention equals money. But if it was real, that was one of the most unhinged, awkwardly entertaining live streams we've seen this year, and it raises a bigger question. Should fighters like Shawn even get into influencer streaming, or does it just create unnecessary drama that distracts from fighting? Let us know in the comments. Do you think Nina Drama was right to go off on Shawn, or was she just overreacting to his usual trash talk? That's right, the pioneer of women's MMA, the one and only Ronda Rousey, has been making headlines again. After years away from the octagon, she's suddenly posting training footage, dropping cryptic messages, and hinting at what fans are calling a potential comeback. So here's what happened. Ronda recently shared clips of her training again, looking in serious shape, working on striking and grappling drills. And then, during an interview, she said something that got the entire MMA world buzzing. "I don't think anyone's ever really done." That one sentence was enough to set off a storm. Fans immediately started speculating. Could this mean she's gearing up for one last fight? Now remember, Rousey hasn't fought since 2016 when she faced Amanda Nunes. After that loss, she moved on to WWE, became one of their biggest stars, and then focused on family life. But clearly, that fighting spirit never left her. In another interview, Ronda admitted that Mike Tyson's late career comeback actually inspired her, saying it reminded her that legends never truly stop being fighters. She even said, "Nothing is holding me back." Of course, the MMA community went wild. Fans are already fantasy booking her return. Some say she could rematch Holly Holm for redemption. Others want to see her face off against a new generation star like Juliana Pidey or Raquel Pennington. But here's the catch. Ronda's also been open about her concussion issues and the toll fighting took on her physically and mentally. So while she's training again, there's no official word from the UFC, and Dana White has kept quiet. Still, the timing feels interesting. With the UFC pushing big name cards and nostalgia draws, imagine a 2026 event headlined by Ronda Rousey's return. That would break the internet. Even if she doesn't officially fight again, just the idea of Ronda training, teasing fans, and reconnecting with the MMA world is exciting. It's a reminder of how much she changed the game. She put women's MMA on the global map. And if she really does come back, even for one fight, it would be one of the biggest stories in combat sports history. What do you think, fight fans? Should Ronda Rousey make one last run? Or should she stay retired as one of the all-time greats? You know what's crazy? Both of today's stories, Nina Drama vs. Shawn Strickland and Ronda Rousey's possible comeback, show just how much MMA has evolved. We've got fighters becoming streamers, influencers, and media personalities. We've got legends teasing returns after years away. The lines between fighting, entertainment, and digital media are getting thinner by the day. Shawn Strickland stirring chaos on a live stream. That's modern-day fight promotion. Ronda Rousey posting cryptic messages online. That's how you grab headlines without even stepping in the cage. MMA has officially entered a new era, one where attention is as powerful as fighting skill. And that wraps up today's MMA 9 news update, from Nina Drama's explosive livestream to Ronda Rousey's possible UFC comeback. What a wild day for fight fans. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, drop a comment with your take, and don't forget to subscribe for more daily updates, fight breakdowns, and news from the MMA world. This is MMA 9 News, where fights, drama, and legends never stop. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.